Hello everyone. I am Lana Smith. I am an educator, a deliverance minister. I am a talk show host and an author. In September, I published a book called Birthing Purpose. I am an educator, a deliverance minister. I am a talk show host and an author. In September, I published
This book was an
inspiration
called
to me,
Birthing Purpose.
And it came through a conversation that I was having with a friend of mine named Lisa. We were talking about a family member. And Lisa stated
this book was an
inspiration that this family member was acting like a moody pregnant person. And it came through a conversation that I was having with a friend of mine named Lisa. We were talking about a family member. So I shared that with my friend Lisa stated,
and she said
that this family member, the conversation ended. I went to sleep, and so the Lord said to me about they are pregnant. They're pregnant with purpose.
So I shared that with my friend Lisa,
the person was,
and she said, "Whoa,
pregnant with purpose."
The conversation ended.
Complications. I went to sleep, and he began to show me how birthing a baby in the natural is the same as birthing your purpose
to me as far
and
as
so he just began to download everything
pregnant with purpose and they were having pregnancy complications
and he began to show me
that I had
how
to go write it down
a baby
and then I started
in
typing
the
it out in my
natural is the
office.
same Hello everyone. I am Lana Smith. I am an educator, a deliverance minister. I am a talk show host and an author. In September, I published a book called Birthing Purpose. It says, what is God's plan? What will I do? And who will I affect when I do God's plan? So, this book was an inspiration to me, and it came through a conversation that I was having with a friend of mine named Lisa. We were talking about a family member, and Lisa stated that this family member was acting like a moody pregnant person. And so the Lord said to me, they are pregnant. They're pregnant with purpose. So I shared that with my friend Lisa, and she says, whoa. So the conversation ended. I went to sleep. When I woke back up, God was still talking to me about what he said to me as far as the person was pregnant with purpose and they were having pregnancy complications. And he began to show me how birthing a baby in the natural is the same as birthing your purpose. And so he just began to download everything, just download. And so it was so much that I had to go write it down. And then I started typing it out in my office. And after I typed everything out, in one day, I typed this whole book out in one day. But I didn't know it was a book. I thought I was just taking notes and just, taking it all in. And then he said, I need you to share it. And I said, wow, okay. So long story short, I began to do workshops called Birthing Purpose, where I would teach people how to discover, birth, and be successful in their purpose. And it was just worksheets. It was PowerPoint slide, it was worksheets, and it was discussion. And I am a part of Akron Summit Scribes, which is a writing club, and they are the ones that encourage me to get all these worksheets together and put it in the book form. And voila, this is how the book came about. I believe that this book would be an inspiration to many because of just the data that's out there. I mean, I meet a lot of people who do not know what their purpose is. They're not sure. I was reading an article published by Amy Morin. She is a licensed social worker, and it was reviewed by Dr. Carly Snyder. And this was an article that was published July 13th of this year. And it stated that around 25% of American adults, they don't have a clear sense of their purpose. And this was according to an analysis of the subject that was in the New York Times. And it's also said that only 40% were either neutral or just did not have a clue. Other studies show that individuals with a sense of purpose live longer and tend to make more money, and we all want to make more money. Another study by researchers in Florida State University, they found that happiness and meaningful or purpose, they overlapped, but they were different. Happiness was linked to being a taker. You're just taking. Whereas having purpose was linked to more being a giver. And the study showed that being a giver in a relationship connected people with having a more purposeful life. So that's just, one of the reasons, this data that lets me know that this book is definitely very valuable and a lot of people need it. There are also 4 reasons why people never discover their purpose, and I want to share that with you according to Inc. One is they live from the outside in. So we're taught from young to look for guidance, kind of like social norming. You figure out how to act in relationship to everyone else. And the downside of that is people will guide you to a slot that is best suited for them or for like the family. The second reason why people never discover their purpose is they look for a career first before a calling, and your calling tends to be like compulsive, an inkling, a mandate, like you have to do it. But career could be more like, money, or, like social norming or whatever. A third reason why people never discover their purpose is they hate silence. They hate it. But silence allows God to speak to you, and authenticity to surface, your authenticity to surface, and your ego to shrink. And so when that happens, then you will be able to know what God is saying, and you know how to walk into your purpose. But you have to get silent. But we're just so busy, running, that no one really stops to just sit before God and really hear what he has to say. The fourth reason why people never discover their purpose is they don't like the dark side of themselves. And discovery of your purpose is really about self-discovery. And your darkness shows what you most need to grow in. And many times your character needs to adjust in order to be able to handle the call of God, and where he wants to take you. And so if you don't want to look at yourself and you're not willing to do the work, then you'll never really walk into your purpose. You'll never fulfill your purpose. So for these reasons, I believe with all my heart that this Birthing Purpose book will be a great tool for putting things into perspective, making adjustments. A person will be able to authentically walk in their true calling, predestined by God, with the help of this book. So I kind of want to show my slide on the of the book. Let's talk a little bit more about the book and what's in it. All right, so the book is full color and it's larger print for those who struggle with seeing. It is appropriate for all ages. So you can share this book with, teens, everyone. It is an ebook. It is an ebook, and it's $9.99. It comes with music. You don't have to listen to the music if you don't choose to, but you need to create an account. And all it takes is just your email address and a password to make the account. It also comes in paperback form, and that is $14.99 plus shipping. With the purchase of the book, you get free access to any Birthing Purpose workshop schedule. You can get 3 free coaching sessions with me. So while you're going through the book and you have some questions, and you want someone to just run some things by, you want to just, ask questions and we just process things, I'm available to you for that. And you would just sign up on their contact me and let me know you purchased a book and you want those 3 free coaching sessions. You can pay with PayPal or credit cards. So I want to show you the website where you can purchase the book. Also, my YouTube channel is Birthing Purpose with Lana. And my Facebook page is Birthing Purpose with Lana. Instagram is Birthing Purpose with Lana. My LinkedIn is Birthing Purpose with Lana. With the YouTube channel, there are about 39 interviews of people who are discussing how they birthed their purpose and just the trials and tribulations they had to go through in order to become victorious in their purpose. And so I believe that these interviews will help you to kind of know that you're not alone and there's other people that are going through things. And it's not easy. It's not, birthing your purpose is not easy. But if you stick with it and don't give up, you will reach your destiny. So my website is, here's a YouTube channel. And so these are the interviews. So if you go to my website, I've interviewed people of, different walks of life. And if you would subscribe, that would be great. But we have teachers on there, other authors. We have coaches, a comedian. We have, what else is on the page? Artists, musicians, group home owners, playwriters. I mean, just a little bit of everyone on there. A hairstylist, real estate investor. So yeah, so check out the channel and watch some of the interviews, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. So now we can go to my website, birthingpurposewithlana.com. If you go to birthingpurposewithlana.com, that's where you'll be able to purchase the book. There are also some other resources on the page. There's free business mentoring that are 2 days a week. It's a 1-800 number that you can call. There's a spiritual gifts test that you can take if you're not sure what your spiritual gifts are, or there's a career test you can take too if you're not sure what career you want to go into. Yeah, there it is. Voila. So if you go down, okay. Yeah. So you just click on which book you want, ebook or paperback. And the one that says allow background music, that's the ebook. So if you click that, then it'll take you to PayPal. Below are some testimonials about the book. And below the testimonials are the additional resources, and that's the free business mentoring. There is a purpose practice sheet. There's a career aptitude test and a spiritual gift test. If you click on YouTube, oh, and if you need deliverance, because I am a deliverance minister. So if you need deliverance because you feel like you have some strongholds and you're just kind of stuck and I need to break some things off my life so that, you know, I can walk freely into what God has called me to, you can click the link and it'll get you to my website, Liberty in Christ. .life, Liberty in Christ Ministries, and we can get you scheduled for deliverance, because a lot of times people do need to go through to deliverance and break some generational things and strongholds so they can just be free and free-minded, so they can think clearly and make decisions from a healthy place. And of course, you can access me on social media by clicking Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, and it'll take you there. If you go to click YouTube at the top of the page, yes, right there. And so this is a little introduction to my channel, but also it will take you to my channel. And I think below is the book launch below. Yeah, if you want to watch the book launch. And it was fun. We played some games. We did a little Jeopardy around the topics that are in the book to kind of quiz people and just see what they knew already. So if you want to watch the book launch and answer some of the trivia Jeopardy questions, feel free to, just to see how much you know about purpose. All right. And so if you go to calendar of events, this is where you will be able to sign up for any of the workshops that will be scheduled here. And then, of course, if you want the free coaching sessions after you purchase the book, yeah, there's a workshop registration form. Yes. And then you can go to contact me, and that is where you let me know that you would like your free one-on-one sessions of coaching. Or if you want to ask questions or you need other resources, you can contact me there as well. Yes. So, are there any questions? Well, I thank you for taking the time to listen to me and to hear about my book. And once again, visit me on social media, and don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions. you need coaching. And have a happy holiday to you and your family.